So my name's Leila Lang and I do media and communications and game design studies. I think it was how topical it was at the time. Obviously media is in everything. So having a course that allowed you to explore different aspects of it, and then, this communication side as well, that was really interesting. And then having the added aspect of game design, which sort of brought it all together, and looking at games through the lens of media and what was going on in the world really interested in me. So there's lots of modules on media and communications. You can tailor it to exactly how you want. I've tried to go for a more digital media side. So a lot of my modules have been about AI and coding and programming, and that really helps with the game design side too. But for me, it's been the most interesting learning about how digital media affects our world and what's going on. There is so much support in the department, and you really it's waiting to be utilised. I know my first port of call is always my academic advisor, and even my module leads, just going to their office hours and asking them for help. They're so great. Then coincidentally, one of my friends, she is a course representative, so I go and ask her questions all the time about that. You can come into the School of the Arts building. There's people that can help you there. Honestly, when I've had a problem, I've found someone to turn to. First and foremost, I'd say there isn't a city like Liverpool in the world. When I came on a visit here, I didn't know where I wanted to go, and then I came to Liverpool and I was like, yes, this is it. It's so diverse, it's so interesting. It's got such a broad and rich history. I think anyone can make themselves in Liverpool. They can find something for them. They can make it their own, and it's just a brilliant city. I would say it's a really close tie between all the friends that I've made. I ended up living with my first year housemates for 2 years, so we got really, really close. We just recently went on holiday together. But then also my year abroad, which is available through the uni, I would say it completely changed my life, my university experience, and I don't think anything else could ever come close. I'd say throw yourself into the deep end. There's always something going on, whether it's a public lecture hosted by one of the academics teaching you about something you've never even heard of, a course event, a course social. I could keep going. There's just so much to do. There is always an opportunity, and it works out for you. It makes, it promotes your education, your course, and just really get stuck in with it. That's all I can say. So I went to UNSW, which is University of New South Wales in Sydney, Australia. I went for a year, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It was terrifying, don't get me wrong. Moving to the other side of the world on your own is completely daunting, but it taught me to learn. It taught me to just get used to it. I spent the year studying, but also exploring Australia, exploring different countries, making friends, doing things I never thought I ever would. Swimming with sharks, that was a kind of a crazy one. But it's just the best thing that ever happened to me, and it was so much easier than I ever thought it would. No one thinks that you can move to the other side of the world at 19, but I had people helping me out all along the way. I had people rooting for me and people believing that I could do it, and that's what made all the difference. They're the best that I've ever come across. I know people might think there's barriers to entry for game design because you'll need to be able to 3D blend and 3D animate and stuff like that, but I didn't have facilities that'd let me do that. But on the top floor of the Rendell suite, there's a completely new game design area, and I think it's got an Xbox, PlayStation, and it has these sort of systems that you can use, so Blender, Unreal Engine, and everything you could dream about wanting is there. And also I know the lecturers are really, really vocal about wanting to know what everyone wants. So all the time they're asking, what can we get for you? How can we help you? What do you need to do your degree? So they've got a lot, but if it's not there, they'll find a way to get it for you.